to Storyboard. This is Shibani Gharat. Nothing unites our country like cricket does, especially an event such as the Indian Premier League. With VIVO IPL all set to begin this April, we get you an insight into what's in store for this year's IPL and how eventful this event is going to be for brands on board. So let's play on.
VIVO IPL, best versus best.
Since its launch in 2008, IPL has gained in terms of TV viewership, and over the past few years, IPL has dodged many googlies and controversies thrown its way and stayed steady on its wicket. This year, Star Sports shelled out sum of rupees 16,347.5 crore rupees to acquire the broadcast and the digital rights for IPL. We get you an inside story on how Star stands to gain from this association. Lights, camera, cricket. The 11th edition of VIVO IPL starts on Saturday, April 7, 2018 with defending champions Mumbai Indians taking on Chennai Super Kings. The Indian Premier League, a T20 tournament that began as a marriage of cricket with entertainment, has definitely been a visual spectacle to look forward to in the months of April and May. But this year, the stakes are a bit higher. Star Sports has shelled out a stunning rupees 16,347.5 crore or $2.5 billion for the IPL media rights over the next 5 years till 2022. In all, it converts to rupees 55 crore for every IPL match played or rupees 23.3 lakhs for every legal delivery bowled. It leaves the IPL somewhere between the English Premier League, which is at about 84 crore per match, and the NBA, which stands at about rupees 18 crore per match in terms of highest grossing sporting leagues in the world. With the NFL the clear leader, earning rupees 150 crore per match. Acquiring the rights at a hefty sum is just a part of the whole deal. So what are the challenges that Star India is facing as the countdown to the event begins?
Oh, that's more.
IPL, as you know, is one of the biggest content properties in India. When we bought it last year, roughly 500 million people saw it between TV and digital put together. This year, we hope that 700 million people will watch IPL today, either on their mobile phone or on the TV screen. And one of the most exciting things that we think we want to do is that not only we want to make it the most watched property, but I think the big challenge or big opportunity that we want to solve for is to make it the most loved content property in this country.
Also for this season, Star India is targeting a huge 700 million reach for IPL 2018, which is to be broadcast over 10 channels in 6 different languages, in addition to its video-on-demand platform Hotstar. Star Sports is in fact looking at a TVR of 5 for the IPL broadcast, as against 4.1 recorded by the then broadcaster from last year. For live streaming on Hotstar, the broadcaster is pitching a targeted growth of around 65% from 110 million last year to 180 million now.
Yes!
Some other attractions for this year's IPL include an early start for the evening matches. So instead of a match from 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Star has persuaded BCCI and the IPL governance to have a match from 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. to capitalize on the prime-time rating. In addition to this, in order to build excitement around IPL, in a first, BCCI and Star India have collaborated to co-create the campaign this year. It puts the spotlight on best versus best, that is the best in global cricketing prowess competing against each other. It is an enthralling anthem which brings alive the unifying spirit of VIVO IPL 2018.
VIVO IPL, as you know, is people look forward to a VIVO IPL starting in the month of April. And I think what we are trying to do in our marketing campaign is to retain the idea of fun and excitement, but really put a spotlight on the quality of play. So the campaign that we have is that being good is not good enough when you are in IPL. It is a fight in which the best of the world fight with the best of the world. So if you see the tagline of IPL this time or in our campaign is best versus best. And the idea is that the quality of game that will get played here will be so exciting. You don't know till the last ball is bowled who will win. And hopefully the campaign amplifies that brilliantly while retaining all the fun and excitement of IPL that it brings with it in any case.
The anthem is being released simultaneously in 5 different languages: Hindi, Tamil, Bengali, Kannada and Telugu across all platforms: TV, radio and digital. Star India, BCCI and Ogilvy have collaborated with a South African filmmaker Dan Mace, music director Rajiv V. Bhalla and vocalist Siddharth Basroor, who has sung the anthem in 5 different languages.
A few things that we're doing differently to make it happen is one, as you know, the content, whether it is in drama or movies, comes in local language. Incidentally, for sports and particularly for IPL, it comes only in one language. And that is surprising. So this year you will see one big change that will move from only one language to 6 different languages. And 6 different languages of commentary, 6 different languages of mid-show, pre-show, post-show. So each consumer, wherever they sit in this country, be it Hindi or English, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada or Bengali, will be able to watch their stories, their heroes in their own language, in their mother tongue. So that's the one big change that we want to make this year.
Also, this IPL will be one of the first few leagues in the world which proposes to use virtual reality and to bring live action from stadium to fans' homes. With so much work at back end, IPL is sure to have viewers at the edge of their seat this year.
We provide this content in a way that you have never seen it before, and that is bring a virtual reality experience. So for example, if you're watching the first match on your Hotstar this year, you'll be able to walk with Rohit Sharma and MS Dhoni to the middle of the pitch, and you'll be able to experience that and stand with them during the toss and watch the stadium around. That experience has not been offered for any property on cricket ever in the world before. So really change the experience and the way you experience IPL very, very dramatically. We have a superfan feed which really brings to life the experience for those superfans that you've never seen before. So all in all, I hope that we will make IPL, the question that you asked, the 700 million strong people to follow it this year. But what is more important is that you'll be able to see it in your own language. You'll be able to experience on your mobile phone a virtual reality experience which has never been seen before. And if you are a great super fan of IPL, you'll have a serious super fan feed which will make you really live the experience of IPL beautifully.
Many experts feel that IPL is not just the best cricketing property, but the best property on television in the given year.
At the end of 2017, Densuage's network did a study, and what that shows is now 90% of the total sports spends in India is on cricket. So actually cricket's share is increasing. On top of that, IPL has now become a very key property in the cricketing calendar, which is well known, well in time, and people plan for it. The one difference that IPL has managed is that so far sports, and read that as cricket largely in India, like I just said, has largely been a male-dominated viewership, right, until the launch of IPL. Now, IPL is a kind of a mixture of cricket and entertainment, and it brought in family viewership and brought in the female audience. So the advantage of a brand being associated with a format like IPL, which incidentally is also the biggest property on television, not the biggest sporting property, it's the single biggest property on Indian television. It's like a reality show of sorts, you can say. So the advantage that you have is that at one go you can get almost the entire universe, because from north to south, east to west, everybody watches cricket, males and females now, young and old. So if a brand wants to send a quick message, establish quick branding, launch something big, there are very few other platforms in India that give you that chance of doing that in a relatively short period of time of 45 days or so.
Actually, in India, there aren't too many options. So if you think about it the other way, like internationally in any market, so there are many sports which play well, football or whatever. Here it's all cricket. And this is perhaps the only tournament which has got international stars participating as teams. So this whole league concepts of football is still coming up, kabaddi is coming up. So in fact, it's dominant. So unlike rest of the world.
But the real success of this season of IPL for Star will be determined by the revenue generated through ad sales and partnerships on the various platforms offered by the broadcaster. It is time for us to slip into a short break. On the other side of this break, we speak to a few brands associated with the Indian Premier League this year and get you all the action of the activities that they are doing around this year's IPL.